Good evening, guys. I'm Jacques from the London Bowl Out, the Strip Club Connoisseur. Today I'm back to review the London Bowl Out. As you know, the name of the channel is the London Bowl Out. The reason why I started this channel is because obviously we put on go-go and strip event in the UK, in France, in Africa, and in America. So today I'm going to review our own event, the London Bowl Out. I've been involved in a lot of events with other partners, but the Bowl Out is not solely mine, but that's the one I have. It's like my baby. I have final decision. So how did the Bowl Out came about? The Bowl Out came about something that is a project that I had with two friends. And the name Ball Out came from one of them, actually, the London Ball Out. No, he came to Ball Out, and I added the London. But finally, they wouldn't, after didn't follow up in terms of financial involvement. So I ended up doing it myself, basically. And it's been going on for, let me see, so I'm sure. It's probably been going on for 6 years now. But prior to that, I've been doing things way prior to that. So what's the London Ball Out? As I say, it's a replica of an American strip club in the UK or Africa or France or wherever I do that. And one of the particularity we have, we do not use local dancers. We only ever used one local dancers. Her name is Nyla, and then we also had some other local dancers. They were Latinas girls, but that was during COVID because I couldn't get girls in the country. But other than that, we used French girls, Dutch girls, girls from Switzerland, Belgium, and America. That is the particularity because obviously I have to bring something that the guys don't see here. And then obviously we sell real dollars. So in terms of the review, people's going to say it's biased, but the review that I'm giving is based on people feedback, based on what I've seen, and based on what people are sending me now, compared to whatever event is out there in London. One of the things we've got, it has that real American vibe to start with. It's not a bashment event, it's not an Afrobeat event, and also the guests that we have, we do get like the guests look as good as the dancers. So as a man, you don't have to worry about I'm going to spend all my money on the dancers, and I don't have no nice girls to look at. And it's known for spending. And then the last ball outs that we've done in the UK and Europe, um, tables were going for 1,500 for six people. And also, we only doing tables now. In the beginning, we weren't doing tables; it was open for everyone. But the reason we're doing that is because my view is this: is that I don't need the people that are gonna come and pay 30, £40 to get in and then watch the girls all night and don't spend no money. I want spenders. And for me, someone that spent already 1,500 on the table, you know he's gonna spend. So that's the reason why I stick to the spender. I just want the people. We going for quality over quantity, so it's not going to be overly packed. That's one thing. And the dancers, as you can see, they, if you go to our Instagram page, which is the underscore London underscore ball underscore out underscore in Instagram, you'll see the quality of our dancers. And as I say to you, um, we've done some of the best work in the UK, and I'll let the like the video speak for itself. I can't even pinpoint one. And in Miami was we had some of the best ball out as well. So I would just invite you to go there and have a look. There's no point of me describing it. But in terms of numbers, I think I'm not going to name the dancer, but the dancer that made the most money in one night in the London border was $6,800, and then that's all the time. Um, the money that you spend on a night, even in a slow night, is usually anything between $7,000 to about $20,000 spent. So we, in terms of venue, we hire a venue because we don't have our own venue because as a pop up. So we've hired strip club in Essex, in London, and normal venues also. And like I said, is I can turn around and talk about a lot of things, and then Also, excuse my French, I literally come back from traveling, so I'm a bit tired, and that's why I haven't had videos, released any videos for a long while. If you look, it's been 2 weeks because I was out traveling. It was really hectic, so I just literally came back yesterday, so I'm making this video. So just bear with me while I'm making it because my even though it's all event, my ideas are a bit fuzzy. But like I said, I don't want to do too much talking. I invite you to just go to our Instagram page, watch it, have a look, and just make the judgment yourself. But I could say that in terms of DJ, when you're in an event, you're gonna think you're in Miami, you're gonna think you're in Atlanta. You're gonna think that because the music is fire, the girls are fire. It's a real American type of vibe. Everybody that has ever been to our event, they're always gonna say that to you. So but I'm very, very what's the word? And I lead by example myself. So myself, I will spend money on the dancers. So I expect nothing else from the customers. Also, it's not one of them event where girls are prostitute. We don't do nothing to do. I don't work with dancers that take part in that sort of activities. So if you come in here thinking you're gonna try to sleep with these girls or offer them things, it's not gonna work because that has happened. Guys offer them money and then it's not gonna happen because obviously I have security, everything is looked after. The girls knows what most of the girls I work with anyway, they have boyfriends, so it's just not gonna work. Some of the best dancers I've got at the moment, we've got Goldie, which is I think on Instagram is Savage Goldie. Very good. Tasha Banks, 75 on Instagram. We have Lisa Escobar. We have loads of American. I'm not going to get into the American girls. That was like mainly the French girls I was saying naming. We had like Dang as well. We've got a lot of really, really, really nice dancers. And our DJ, they play real trap Atlanta type of music, real Miami type of music. As I said, we sometimes we might play a little bit of bashment on the request of guests, but it's not that kind of party. When you come in, it's an American style party, and we sell real dollars. With dollars, we sell $1 for £2. So basically, if you want to buy $100, it's going to cost you £200. And the reason being is very simple. People ask me that. First, to buy the ones, they're very expensive. They're more expensive than what the going rate is for an exchange on the dollars. That's for first. And secondly, we need to put a little margin for us in terms of what we're spending. We're an event that we spend money, we're paying these girls to come here, we're flying them here, we put them in hotels that we pay, we're feeding them, we're paying the DJ. Our expenses are huge compared to a normal person that's got a club that is just gonna hire a club where he's gonna do a dry hire and they don't pay for it. Us will pay for it. There's probably one venue you haven't paid for, which is because it was a friend. But even apart from me not paying for the venue, what's the word? There's too much expenses. The expenses are very up there, so that's the reason why it's not a normal type of event. So if you want Miami on your doorstep or Atlanta or Houston on your doorstep, you're gonna have to pay for it. And some event we flew out some hostess from America, which is even more closely. We have done mansion parties, so there's loads of things. So it's gonna be there. So it's not an event for somebody that doesn't want to spend money. If you don't have money, if you're broke, don't come to the London Bowl. Waste of time. I tell people that all the time. So, but I would invite you to try. I haven't done any this year. Like I said, most of that we've done was in Miami for the past 2 years. We've been doing a lot in Miami, and we're going to move on to Tampa soon, and then probably Houston. But I don't know if London deserve one more, but I'll see. But I'm gonna just gather all my best spenders and probably do one for London and see if they deserve it because that vibe is unmatched. There's quite a few people that do that here in the UK, but they don't do it properly. There's loads that they do with fake money, apart probably from the Nigerian guys that would do with real money, but then there's too much of a Nigerian vibe and they're using local girls and some of these girls are prostitute. There's a lot of everything's mixed there. Is mixed. Wherever us is not that. Us is very a vibe. If you picture yourself in a club in Atlanta, in Miami, in Houston, and you've enjoyed it, and you wanna live it while being in the UK, you got to come to the border. But I'm gonna think I'm gonna set up a date to see which one what I can do. But I've done too much. I've done the UK a lot. I've done Birmingham. Done Africa. I've done France. Belgium not yet. Netherlands not yet, and then obviously America, Miami, will become our headquarters now. So someone's asked me if I wasn't going to open a club like full time, just like a normal strip club. But I thought to myself, because the UK is not ready for it yet, I wouldn't open a full time one. I would do it seasons, seasonally. So like twice a month or once a month, but always the same quality. Flying the girls in, having the real dollars, doing it for the ballers. That's just the way we're gonna do it for the meantime. If we was to open a club, inshallah, God willing, um, a full-time club, it would probably be in Miami. It would probably be in America. It wouldn't be in the UK because they're just not ready. They don't appreciate it a lot. But so what else can I add? Obviously, it's a film event, so if you come, make sure you dress appropriately. Make sure that you're not shy or being seen, because obviously, as you can see on our Instagram page, where I send you, there's loads of footage. So, um, and then we've got the best videographer in the game. It's like a Butterfly Model. If anyone knows who Butterfly Model is, hey, he's one of the pioneer of this game in the UK, and he used to have this YouTube channel. He's got this big Instagram page where they film girls, anything to do with tits and then big ass, whatever. But Butterfly, TJ, Butterfly Model, all the UK dancers, all the UK models, they know him. There's nothing that he shoots a lot of most of our content, 90% of our content are shot by him. So there's loads of things. It's just like we have hostesses. It's a show, but a real show in an American. It's not your tape nightclub, your circ. It's not that kind of thing, and it's a real black thing. There's white people, but it's really American type of black thing. It's authentic. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm not going to talk too much because obviously I'm going to be biased as if I'm selling it. But all I'm just going to say, I'm going to invite you to check our Instagram page, which is the underscore ball underscore out underscore. Just type it, go to the Instagram page, go through all the pages, and you see what we do. So this was a review of our event, the world famous the London Bowler, the best event in the whole world. And then I just had to review it because I was, and even the thumbnail is going to be, it's a picture of one of the events we've done on the thumbnail. It's one of the nights. It's a picture that I'm going to put as a thumbnail. And I'm just going to invite you. We're coming back strong, strong, strong this year. In America especially, but UK, I'm thinking about it. But if I think it's going to be something special, just watch out for it. And we always all operate on a prepaid basis. All the tables are prepaid in advance, half of the money up front. We don't do money at the door. We don't do that. It's exclusive. It's for the bowlers. That's why it's called the London Bowler. So take care, and I'll see you again. I'm gonna urge you to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll come back to you again. Bye.